Peace, love, wholeness, family. Welcome back to the channel. If you're seeing this, that means this message is for you. So go ahead and receive it as it resonates. If it don't, just let it fly. Keep it pushing, y'all. Let's get into another message before I go on about my day. I hope y'all are doing well, taking care of yourself. Okay. All is welcome. So come on in, join the family if you're new. All right. I may cuss, I may cry, speaking first and second person. So if any of that bothers you, just go ahead and keep it pushing, okay? Okay, we gonna pull some energy. We gonna pull for the divine collective at this time and see what needs to be illuminated at this time, here and now. Hold on, y'all. My bad. Yeah, this is definitely one of my favorites. Incense to sandal with. Definitely one of my favorites. Smells so good. But, what was I gonna say? Yeah, y'all, let's get into a message, okay? Let's get into a message. What needs to be illuminated at this time for my divine family, okay? Your vulnerability, coming from the last message, your vulnerability and your kindness, is going to give you the abundance that you're seeking, the abundance that you're looking for, okay? Being open, being vulnerable, okay? In ways in which that you feel called to do. All right, I did not pick a channel messages yet, but let's pull some of these first. Ooh, what's that? It just flew out my hand. Okay. Yeah, you could be needed to surrender, to grounding yourself at this time, divine family, in nature. We got trust coming out first, okay? Then we got mask and betrayal coming out, and then we got harvest coming out in reverse. Okay, so you gotta trust. You could possibly I'm hearing like your harvest is not as abundant as you would imagine or that as you would like it to be, but you got to be mindful of your output or what you invest in as well. You got to get your mind right, get yourself disciplined, okay? But also yeah, and get your priorities straight so that you can have a steeper harvest or a more abundant harvest. Okay, gratitude. Let me see something real quick. Where is the lie? Get quiet to get clear. Put your hand on your heart. Now, are you confused or are you afraid? Your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. Affirm, I am willing to remove the mask. Okay? And then we got, who really betrayed you? Betrayals from others mirrors you betraying yourself. Affirm, I am willing to know the truth. Okay? So what is the lies that you are telling yourself, right? The mask that you are holding to avoid revealing your true self, right? I don't really want to get into the details of well, it's cool, it's whatever. But yeah, you could be in an energy, like I said in my last message. I'm just tired of, I almost didn't want to show up and clock in for y'all, because I'm just tired of these karmic energies, or reading these karmic energies the ways in which I have been. So I'm gonna try my best to, even uplift the karmics. Okay, I'm gonna try my best to even be patient with the karmics, and um, understanding with the karmics. Okay, but know the truth, right? Stand in your truth. You are willing to show you are willing to know the truth. Okay, who really betrayed you? Betrayals from others mirrors you betraying yourself. Forgive yourself for allowing the type of treatment that you've been allowing in your life. Okay, and trust yourself. You accept that your inner voice will always guide you correctly. Trust yourself, right? Just because people have betrayed you before doesn't mean that everyone will. But also forgive yourself for the ways in which you allow people to betray you, the ways in which you didn't set your boundaries, right? Set your boundaries, stand on your boundaries, and align with people who are more, align with people with the intentions of genuinely loving people, with the intentions, reaffirm your intentions. Because if you're just allowing any old body in your life, if you're just careless with your energy, if you're just if you're not moving intentional in your relationships, it's going to feel like, major betrayals, or it's going to feel heavy or take a toll. And if you shift your perspective or come into a new perspective, you recognize that these people betraying you is really betraying themselves as well, right? But you could have been betraying yourself by not having boundaries or strong boundaries, or by losing sight of your intentions and your footing of your purpose. So go within, get rooted, right? Reaffirm your intentions, because anybody that you love, and even if they have betrayed you, it's never really a loss. It's a lesson and a blessing in that. Okay, so you're not tripping, Divine Family, over these people who have betrayed you. They really betraying themselves, or they really have betrayed themselves out of your life, and that's okay, right? That's okay. Hold on to your faith that there are people who genuinely support you. There are people who you're meant to align with, that are coming from a genuine space. Okay. And I'm talking about betrayals like flat out crossing you type betrayals, okay? Cheating on you, being deceptive, playing on your emotions, like just dubbing you, or, stealing from you, messing with family, right? All of this karmic energy that that you deserve more than that low level karmic energy. What is that sound? What's that noise? All right. And to each their own, okay? To each their own. I know some of y'all enjoy the fuck shit, enjoy the karmic shit. Not me. My grace has a limit. My grace, my love, that I extend, my forgiveness has a limit when it comes to the karmic, toxic back and forth. I hold grace, I have understanding, and I forgive, but I don't, not too much. Not too much on me at this point in my life. So get your intentions right, okay? Get your intentions right. Intentionally loving and intentionally, you know, and being genuine and remaining rooted in your soul's purpose and remaining rooted in your integrity. It's work, right? It's real work, right? It's not just money hungry work, but it's real work. It's real work. And that real work will manifest your harvest to be upright, your harvest to be abundant. That real work that you do on yourself, that you shift in your life, shifting your priorities and taking action and doing and being who you truly are called to be and who you truly desire to be in your heart is what's going to shift that harvest from running dry all the time, okay? This is giving me like getting your mind right, okay? Getting your mind away from energies that try to limit you or project limitations or project their doubts or worries or fears onto you. Getting away from those type of people. Getting away from or loving people from a distance. Setting your boundaries and loving people from a distance who's very money hungry, materialistic, you know, energy drainers, right? Not energy givers. Those people, those karmic people aren't really energy givers. They're energy drainers. And that's why the harvest it was in standstill. Okay, but once you accept the truth, live in your truth, okay, and trust yourself, right? Trusting yourself, you don't have to worry too much about the trauma of like trusting other people, because somebody who is also walking in righteousness, right, in their integrity, is also trusting themselves and also moving with the same intentions to align with genuine people in their life that's going to help you grow, that's going to help you prosper and help you receive the abundance that you deserve and desire. Oh, dang, I still didn't pull these channel messages. My bad, y'all. We did get shadow messages, so we'll see. Hopefully I don't get too irritated. We'll see. I think I can control myself, but it depends. Because I just be reading that energy too. Alright, what's going on in the shadows? Okay, so you could be healing from these betrayals. And telling yourself the truth about the people who have betrayed you. Be real with yourself. Set your boundaries. That's how you're going to hold on to your abundance and receive more abundance. I feel like you're more so focused on your stability and your abundance. And you have to make those hard decisions in your life as a divine chosen being to be real with yourself, okay? Or else your abundance will remain limited. Yeah. It's like, you know, you done been through a lot, okay? You done been through a lot of trauma, okay? Your family's generational curses have been through, your family's generations have been through a lot. You have a lot of deeper understanding, but that doesn't mean that you have to suppress what it is that you done been through, what it is that you've experienced, just because of what everybody else around you or your family has experienced, because you have a deeper understanding. No. Your experience is just as valid. Your feelings, your emotions, your traumas are just as valid, okay? This just fell out. I'm not going to pull none of these. I'm just going to read them because it just popped out of the deck. Okay, so somebody could have been in the energy of putting you in competition. Okay, karmic energy, putting you in competition. Okay, and this karmic energy could still be lingering around, or, you know, all of a sudden wanting your forgiveness, all of a sudden, you know, lingering around. I feel like it may have a little bit of effect on your divine love that you are manifesting, but forgive yourself, okay? Forgive yourself. Don't project it onto your divine love, right? Understand the truth as where the energy is coming from, right? And reflect on that energy, reflect on that karmic energy, so that you can heal and move through it and move past it, so that you're not hovering around and projecting it onto your divine love, or dwelling in that karmic energy and projecting it onto your divine love. It's okay to acknowledge what you done been through with these karmic energies, right? And then for the divine lovers, you know, hold grace for yourself and for your person, okay? Because y'all are come up out of the illusion that, like, your person ain't have a life before they align with you, right? Because we're not faking it and frauding it with our divine love partner and our purpose partners. We're not faking it and frauding it with our purpose partners. We're not putting on our ego I mean, we do sometimes, right? We have a good balance of our ego and our spiritual nature, but we're not hiding from our divine lovers and our purpose partners. We are whatchamacallit, we are vulnerable. We are able to embrace the struggle, embrace the ugliness that is within all of us with our purpose partners. That way we can enjoy and embrace the beauty that comes with healing with our purpose partners and our divine lovers, okay? So come up out of those illusions. Ain't nobody perfect, right? When you're aligning with divine love, you're in the energy of accepting their mess, embracing their mess, right? And helping them clean up their mess, right? Y'all is helping each other clean up y'all's mess. Y'all is helping each other heal. That's what I mean by that. And embracing all sides of each other, right? The beauty and the ugly, okay? Okay, so yeah, these karmics fucked around and found out, okay? Their actions is getting to them. They have a fear of intimacy and vulnerability, okay? You could also be overcoming this fear of intimacy and vulnerability because of what you done been through. You could be in that energy of coming out of that, okay? There could be some sexual traumas that need to be healed, addressed, accepted, and healed, okay? And some childhood traumas that, real childhood traumas that you need to process, right? Yeah. A lot of family trauma, okay? So to act like everything's okay is only detrimental to yourself, all right? You don't have to, like, put all your business out there, but at the same time, just make sure you're being real with yourself in real life, between you and the Divine Most High, you and God, you and your ancestors, or to whom you praise, okay? Be real with yourself and actually go through the motions and heal, okay? Because these childhood traumas could be having you with, like, suppressed anger or rage, and put you in the energy of projecting insecurities or doubts or worries that the people who have traumatized you have projected onto you. Okay, because that's how that works. It's not about blaming anybody. It's not these family members love to be like, oh, forgive and forget, forgive and forget. No, the fuck. We're not. Us divine chosen, we're not forgiving and forgetting, okay? I know I've been hearing a lot about like opening up about my personal experiences, you know, as you know, my testimony, but we're getting there again. We're healing those fears of being vulnerable, okay? But yeah, definitely. You know, all right, I guess. But yeah, look at me in conflict with myself because I'm picking up on my experience that spirit wants me to share as well. But even in my own family have tried to erase my memory because they were so running from the traumas that they have inflicted, right? Literally trying to distort my memory. But as a divine chosen being, guided by the Most High, guided by God, walking with God, they can't do that, okay? Just period. Just make sure you're able to process what you're dealing with instead of avoiding it or suppressing it. Process it, okay? And for all of us, that looks different, right? I come up on here, I do what I gotta do, I do my job, I share the message, I share the truth and spread love, and spread the truth mostly. But we're, you know, and I do share my experiences and stuff like that, but I know I could be more vulnerable as well. But I'm still having a hard time with that, with these social media propagandas and stuff like that. And surrendering to the social media propagandas, I'm having a hard time with that. I like real life, genuine shit. Okay? There could be a grandmother in the energy. Okay? They could be a passed over loved one. They could be, or they could be, you know, here on this realm. Okay? That you could think about. And just trust that your grandmother is guiding you through. But for some of y'all, y'all could have karmic grandmothers as well. Manipulative, you know, that play on your heart space, right? But they lie to you, okay? But listen, we got depression, we got deceptive family, okay? Let's pick some more. Yeah, you could be healing from the traumas that you done experienced with your family, right? You love your family. Somebody could be contemplating abortion. That's random. Or somebody could be in the energy of lying about a pregnancy as well to try to keep somebody, to try to hex somebody or curse somebody, or to try to keep them bound to them. That's what the karmics do. That's their favorite thing to do when divine masculine along with a divine feminine, that's their favorite thing to do is to lie on a pregnancy. Who the fuck do that? Nobody but karmics. Okay? Everything that they're projecting onto you is being returned right to them. Okay? Be mindful of overactive sexual energy. They cannot control you if your lust is healed. They cannot control you if you are in control of your sexual energy. Or if you prioritize your sexual energy. But yeah, somebody could be contemplating abortion or contemplating trying to get pregnant by masculine. If it's not with good intentions, right? If you're not aligning intentionally with divine love, and if it's not with good intentions, that's just karmic energy. But for my divine lovers and my divine feminines, y'all are open to divine love, and y'all is open to giving birth to your divine love's children. Okay. But yeah, somebody could be in that energy trying to hex, jinx, and curse you. Okay. Trying to play on your feelings or your triggers, your depression. Okay, make sure you do your return to senders. They could be an overactive sexual energy trying to manifest you, or trying to bind you to them. Okay, your divine love is not on that type of timing so often, so that's how you'll know the difference. But yeah, and be mindful, because these karmics is out here with STDs. Karmics, go ahead and heal, prioritize that energy, because yeah, somebody could have been in the energy grouping up to trying to spiritually attack you. When you are vulnerable, or when you are, you know, a divine chosen, an empath, a high vibrational being, a lot of people try to take advantage of your vulnerability and the love that you just naturally show them, and the love and the respect and the grace that you just naturally move with and show them. So people could feel like people in your family could feel like they have to group up to try to spiritually attack you. That could be manipulating you. That could be hexing, jinxing, and cursing. That could be a plethora of things. Okay? Speaking from experience. That's okay. That is okay. Somebody could feel rejected. Okay, somebody that you don't feel no type of like romantic feelings for, could be feeling rejected. Okay, you could have love for them, like family, but, or you know, but they're not your family. So, but how do I say it? But they feel rejected. Okay, Sagittarius could feel rejected. But you're not on that type of timing with them. But you got love for them. Okay. Yeah, you're growing apart from this karmic energy, this karmic root work, okay, that they do. So be mindful, especially for my divine chosen, my righteous beings. Tap into your powers, your magic, your magical powers. Stay prayed. Okay, most importantly, return to sender, return that energy to the sender, or stay prayed and protected. Do protection prayers, and you can clear that energy out, that energy, that spirit of depression, that spirit of doubt, that spirit of that they're projecting onto you. Okay? Yeah, these karmic friends was spiting you, right? These karmic friends was in the energy of trying to intentionally, and not necessarily just karmic friends, but like karmic family members that, or friends, could have been in the energy intentionally trying to spite you, intentionally trying to get with your lovers, intentionally trying to betray you, and then want to act all clueless or want to act in denial or all clueless when you become aware of the truth of that it's like your mask is falling off, the illusions, the lies, the deception is falling off, and you are in the energy of embracing the truth, right? Behind the betrayal that you've experienced, behind the hurt, the pain that you've experienced, so you can process that energy and release it, right? Understand it and release it and be more rooted in yourself, okay? But yeah, these people was definitely on that type of timing, right? Intentionally hurting you, wanting to cheat on you, wanting to play you, wanting to moving with intentions to spite